Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now a bunt attempt here. Vogelback takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. Vogelback has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Nelson Cruz now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Yanked on the ground down the line. There is Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Digging in, Robinson Cano, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Melky Cabrera is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Coming to the plate now, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball 1-0. For Cabrera, the double is his 8th of the season so far. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up now, A.J. Pierzynski. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Peraza on the grass. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding into the box, Jose Peraza. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit toward the hole. Segura has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, number 27. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gamble. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. A double play ball to second. 4 reined in. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. He hit a sac fly earlier. Brandon Finnegan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall moves over, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gerard Dyson.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Peraza comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19. Joey
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in now, Jose Peraza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Suarez is on his way home, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. For Cano, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Melky Cabrera, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 27. He's 0 for 1. Thus far, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Line toward right center. Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the third base line. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Danny Valencia becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Mike Zunino will move into the on-deck circle now.
Mike Zunino.
Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing first base, number 26, Danny Valencia.
Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Tap down the line. Suarez gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Gamel.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't get.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamel shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Kyle
Ready to deliver.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez charging in on it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second is Cano, headed for third. The relay, and Cano is going to get in there at third with a triple. Gene Segura standing in, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Austin Bryce is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
Austin Bryce, a defensive change for the Reds. Now catching, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Scott.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2, here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed
Reds,
hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled straight back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 27.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Steve Cishek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Steve Cishek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Adam Duvall. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Cano is there, makes the catch in the ball game.